significant tenant protection package that we've seen come from the state. And we've seen successes in Minneapolis that I think we can mirror here, but instead, somebody always says, if we knew how to deal with gentrification, if we knew how to deal with the housing crisis, it would have already been solved. Well, Minneapolis has shown initially some of that work, and it doesn't seem like we're taking those models to try to address our crisis here.
Another concern that I receive from my constituents, or an alternative approach to how to deal with our housing crisis, affordability crisis, is there are so many vacant apartments within New York. What is your response to that in terms of maybe addressing warehousing, maybe the amount of warehouse units?
Sorry, you could wrap it up, please.
Yes. So yes, we have a huge issue, a vacancy issue. I think this is a state issue and not a city one. I think we need a vacancy tax. We need to talk about in your second property, if vacant, you should be taxed at a higher level so we can bring income so we can subsidize more affordable housing or make those apartments available for rental. So I would just let you know that I think it's a state issue. I agree that that exists, but the solution, like I said, we can't cram the entire housing crisis solutions to the city of Yes. This is just one chapter of a larger problem.
And the vacancy rate is it 1.4% right
Yes,
now?
so right now we're talking about in the city of New York having almost less than 30,000 units available at one time a month in the city of New York, which means that 50,000 people are looking for apartments more or less. 20,000 people can't find apartments, and the people that tend to be those 20,000 are people that can't afford the rents that the other 30,000 can end up leaving the city, which is why the flight that's happening outside of New York City is not happening by upper class individuals or billionaires. It's happening by poor and middle class black guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Jose. Councilman Ariola.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you so much, President, for coming in today. In your testimony, you encouraged the City Council to pass the City of Yes for housing opportunity in its entirety. You go further on in your testimony to say to the DCP, do not back down, do not scale back, do not shy away. If you're going to do anything, do more. How many community boards are in your borough?
18 community boards.
18 community boards. I have 16. So 10 community boards voted against the City of Yes. Do you think that you're reflective of their needs, their wants, their desires for their borough?
I represent the entire city, the entire borough of Brooklyn. Community boards are a representation of a small subset of my borough. If you looked at the polling that was done recently, 81% of New Yorkers support the City of Yes, and I can't turn a blind eye to them. Also, the people that are on community boards tend to be folks that are homeowners, not rent burdened,